Hi
Wait till people
everyone.
come. You guys hear
Oh,
us? Oh
Let me
yeah,
know if you
there we
can
go.
hear us. Hi.
Hi guys.
Awesome. Hey everyone. Welcome to After the Island.
Woo!
I'm Elizabeth,
I am Alexandra.
and we're so excited you could join us here today as we recap and tell you all about everything we do and discuss last night's episode.
Insane.
Insane.
A lot of drama.
A lot happened, a lot of drama, a lot went down, and we can't wait to talk about all of it. So we just kind of have like points and our chat, but we also wanted this to be live and interactive. And you guys can chime in whenever, ask us questions, and let us know what you're thinking.
Yeah, we want to know your thoughts too, guys. So we can see you guys on the chat. So
So when you're typing, it's awesome.
excited. Okay, should we just like jump right into it?
Let's get right into it.
All right.
First, the promo they put out, I loved it.
I loved
the
it.
little clips of the Islanders before they're going in. I think Vegas is such a fun location, given the not able to track the team. And having Ariel in that ridiculous, crazy costume rolling up, so funny.
It was so on point.
It was so perfect the way they had that. Like, I loved that.
Her tail getting stuck, or like what was it? The hair thing.
She's like, oh, it's not about me. Like, I changed.
It's so her. My phone. It is so her.
It's so her.
We love that. So we think Vegas is great, especially for this, because it's so flashy, like the villa.
Oh, are you listening?
Sorry, guys.
We're doing a little audio adjustment. First episode. So,
it's all learning experience. Sending your comments.
Thoughts about the new girls coming in. Which couple do you ship already? I wonder what they're going to do with Justine. Which one is your favorite couple? And who's your faves? Yes, we can't wait to discuss all of these. If you had to choose a guy, which guy would you pick?
I'm going to put mine closer.
Talk into it? Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's not quite picking it up.
Should I just hold it?
Maybe.
We're on TikTok now.
We're on TikTok. This is ASMR. Hi, guys. Welcome to the show. Okay.
Jumping right back in.
Jump right back in. So then, Alex, take it from here. The first thing that happens when the episode starts rolling.
Right. So all of the girls come in, and so we always thought they always put the two girls with the highest energy first.
Yeah.
Like,
they totally do.
You have to walk in bringing the energy, or people, it's
super outspoken. The energy has to come. The character's got to be there. They want that bold personality coming in first. So it makes sense that they had picked Selly and Moira to walk in first, which is so funny because that's kind of like, Alex and Caro coming in first at the beginning too,
I know a lot of people said that they were reminded of Caro with Selly.
Yeah, yes. What did you guys think of that? So they come in with their high energy, and then the next two that came in after them was Justine and Caitlyn. And we also were laughing right away at the full butt bathing suits.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we were like, gosh, we remember being in that moment and being so bummed that, like, my big debut on screen and my butt's got to be covered in a legit diaper.
I was low-key not bummed at all because my butt is saggy, so there's no necessary.
Oh, my God.
It's not necessary
we were like,
for me to show
you guys
that.
had to wear it, too.
So that was funny.
Yeah.
And I loved Justine's color of her bathing suit.
Oh, yeah,
it was
the
same
green.
Yeah.
It was perfect. That's the color Alex wore, too, when she
loved
came
it.
in.
And she just popped. Like, it looked amazing.
Yes.
Loved it. And then Caitlyn.
Yes. So then Caitlyn came in, she gives that, like, really strong vibe of, like, we are going to see some stuff with Caitlyn happen.
And we have heard some, like, tea about her from a few people that we know. And
apparently she's gonna bring the drama.
Yep. So then we have, after her coming in last, was Mckenzie in her aquamarine bikini. I loved it.
Elizabeth loved it. I didn't love
loved
it.
Alex,
Just because her boobs.
yeah, she's got
It just
some-
didn't fit, but
all the girls this
I
year.
love the color.
Yeah, all the girls this year, the boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Like,
said no more A cups.
Yeah, they said no more girls without boobs. Everyone had boobs this year. We're jealous. We probably wouldn't
So
have made
jealous.
the cut.
Oh no. Oh no. What
And
is anyone?
I couldn't hide the wires. No,
No,
we could
guys.
hide the wires, but it's kind of
We're
Love
new
Island
at this.
tradition to have the mic.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. So then we have all the girls in, and then
Right.
they start feeding in the guys for the coupling up. So first comes out was
I have the whole list
it
here.
was Jeremiah.
Yep.
So Jeremiah comes out first, and Alex and I, before starting it, had thought everyone would step forward for him.
Yeah.
We both said that that's who we would have coupled up with.
It's also interesting because I feel as though the public see the people very differently than when you see them in person, because I
Yeah.
know a lot of people were like that last season too about people
Right.
who we didn't
Yeah,
step
you just
forward
kind of
for.
misjudge someone. Or
Right, right.
interpret the character differently when you're watching just a small little clip in that tape before it's, actually happening, and you see kind of how they move around and, speak not under headlights.
Right. So he
Mhm.
came in, and I, honest to God, was crying
Yeah.
at his accent. It's amazing.
It's so strong, and you can't even hear it because he's very softly spoken,
Mhm.
too. Like,
He's
I
like
thought
from
he would be...
Pitch Perfect. She's
Yeah.
like, I ate my twin sister in the womb.
He also is a little bit difficult for us to understand. We were laughing all last night that we need subtitles for him.
Right. It's
He-
like
he-
watching UK.
Jeremiah needs his subtitles.
So then he picks Sally.
Well, Justine is the only
Right.
girl that steps forward for him, and we were kind of like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, we thought for sure.
Shocked.
We were shocked by that. So then he picks Sally, and then who walks in next?
Then we have James with the alien tattoo.
We do not like that alien tattoo. And he was, like, playing with it on his arm to have it, like, fake talking. No. Like...
I
I
do
don't
think
know how I feel about that.
I knew that James was going to be underrated. I can tell.
Yeah.
But I think that, AKA who he couples up with,
Yeah.
Moira,
Right.
I think they're gonna,
So no one stepped forward for James either.
right.
Yeah. So
Which is
so
so
far out of the
awkward.
first two people, we only have one person that stepped forward. Everyone's commenting too, like no one was stepping forward. I do think it's like Love Island tradition for the girls to not step forward for some reason. But also I thought this, like, if we calculated the numbers all together and up, it was very low on who stepped forward for people.
Right.
Like, we always thought it was going to be more people stepping forward than there was.
It was just very interesting. So he ended up with Moira.
Yeah.
Moira. Oh my
Moira.
God, her name confuses me sometimes. And he said he felt an instant connection, which I
He
thought was
did.
interesting.
Yeah.
Because, like, first
And now they're
impressions
really
aren't
hitting it.
always exactly what they seem. So I'm excited to see how they are, because they both seem like a little clingy,
Mm-hmm.
And she said she was ready to get married. I think they're going to go to the chapel.
That would be a fun date. Fun first date for them.
Oh my God.
Like
There
a fake
probably
married
is
chapel
like an
date?
Elvis fake thing. That's
Totally.
totally going to happen.
Totally. So then who walks in? So
Then we have Trey.
Trey. So Trey has been a really interesting person for us to watch because of multiple factors.
Yeah.
First, red flags with college athletes. I'm just gonna say it. It's a red flag.
Might I also add that being a college athlete is not a personality trait.
It is not. Yes, we said that. Like, yeah, exactly.
Right. So I think that he came in guns a-blazing thinking that a lot of people were going to step forward for him.
Yeah. And then Mckenzie said the reason she didn't step forward for him was because she likes a homebody. But we were skeptical of this because we did our little background check and she works in nightlife.
Right. And I have heard the other side where people are like, okay, sometimes when you work in nightlife, that doesn't mean that you like to go to clubs, which I
Yeah.
understand. But it was just like interesting. I think it was a cop out because she just didn't, like, he wasn't her
Right.
type. So that was actually pretty funny. And then he came in saying he's going to stir the pot. So.
Wait, I think we screwed something up.
Wait, why?
Justine was the only girl to step forward for Jeremiah, or was he the only girl?
Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. We didn't screw anything up. Yes. So no one steps forward for Trey. And I think his ego was a little hurt.
He also has an Ohio State tattoo that just makes me really uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So he ends up taking Selly from Jeremiah.
Yep. He steals her. I like that. I like the steal. I like watching a steal. I think
it's
cute.
exciting.
It's forward.
And that didn't happen for anyone on ours until
didn't.
Kira. But that was, it's going to be interesting to see. I know there were some interesting and really messed up tweets that we saw that just came out about him. So it'll be
Trey.
interesting to see what happens with him because
and what
you just
Love
never
Island
know.
chooses to do
Exactly.
about that.
Exactly. So we'll have to stay tuned. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on that, but I think it's kind of a little scandalous for the first day.
Definitely a lot for the first day, first time,
Yeah.
making your debut. So then next we have Connor. He's an auditor. I told Alex, I was like, who wakes up one day and says like, I'm gonna be an auditor?
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of something worse to do.
Well, nothing
I'm really sorry,
stuck.
Connor. That sounds horrible.
Nothing stuck in my mind more until he said, being an auditor can be sexy. And I was like, no. Nope, absolutely not. No.
I actually didn't even know what it was. I had to ask, which is not good. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that, but it's fine.
Anyway.
I do now. And that's not a fun job.
So, Mckenzie steps forward for him, which I was shocked about.
We also had predicted he'd be maybe a tool, and he's been a sweetheart.
Yeah, he's probably one of the best. Yeah. And
really? And
then, this just rubbed me the wrong way that he said to her, he picked her because her hair was pretty.
Yes, I chose you because you have pretty hair.
I was
what
like,
girl wants to hear that they have pretty hair?
And he was talking about how he has no game whatsoever. I want to see what people are saying. Guys, sorry, we can kind of see it, but it's a little far away.
Auditor equals money. Does it? But, I feel like you could be kind of boring if you're an auditor. I don't know. That's just...
Yeah, so Connor was basically saying that he doesn't have any game. He doesn't know how to even get a girl's number, which is why he will be good in the villa because he doesn't have to get anyone's number.
Right.
But
wait, there's a great comment in here. Someone goes, Connor is the nice guy type. He is. That is exactly how to describe him.
I do think at the end, Mackenzie's probably going to leave him. I think she's going to leave him for someone else coming in.
Too soon for me to tell. I need to watch them like
true.
a hawk tonight.
Very true. So next, Carrington.
Okay.
You guys, we have so many thoughts.
We have so many thoughts about Carrington. So we thought he was hot at first, okay? We initially see the photo, I'm like, he's sexy.
Yeah.
He then does his tape, and we're like, okay, this guy kind of sounds like a tool. But we were trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because we're like, everyone sounds like a tool in that intro tape, and we both sounded like idiots there too. So, we're saying, we'll give him a chance. He steps out. I liked the Vans. I liked the red swim trunks. I was like, okay, I probably would have stepped forward. But then he opened his mouth, and he was kind of a little bit arrogant and rubbed, I think, everyone the wrong way. I think we all misjudged him. He was interesting to watch. I think everyone was like, he was not what I thought he was going to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, it blew my mind when he said, well, obviously Caitlyn and him end up together, but when he was like, don't worry, I'm mature.
What?
No, sir, you're not. You are not mature.
I'm really mature. I was like,
anyone who has to say that too, you just know that they're not mature.
Yeah, the minute you say that, you're disqualified from the mature category.
Right. So, the other thing that really annoyed me was him saying he makes millions. That's just, come on.
Come on. Brought in $24 million of sales for my company. Okay, wow. Whoa, let me hold on to my chair.
But it's funny because we thought at first Mckenzie was going to go for him because in her intro, she says she has only dated millionaires. So, although I don't think he's a millionaire, to be honest. But Anyway.
I think that was like a flex in a way that like wasn't actually a flex.
Right.
Um,
Oh, someone said they like him. Oh, wait. Oh, him throwing the football at Johnny
his
was
head
crazy.
is too big.
stuff.
Yeah. So the ego, I think the minute he calms the ego down, he'll be a lot more likable.
Right.
I think maybe he's just trying to put up a front right now because he's nervous and there's a lot going on. But
Which is so fair because
the ego is a lot.
the first episode, I think everyone is kind of, tiptoeing around
Yeah.
because it's scary.
It's
You
really
don't know
scary.
what's going on. You don't know what's being shown. And I don't know. That's just,
It's intimidating.
oh, the other thing, there
So-
were so many red flags. Him going up to all the guys first.
Yes. Wait. So the only one that steps forward is Caitlyn.
Right.
And he picks Caitlyn. I had said I thought 3 people were gonna step forward at
Mhm.
least for him.
Right.
I think maybe just because he's really my type that
Mhm.
I thought that. And then just Caitlyn steps forward and he picks Caitlyn. And then Alex was saying what you were saying.
What was I
like
saying?
cut you off earlier. How he said hi to all the guys.
I was
Yeah.
like, what? No, he went and just, like hand shook all the guys.
Yeah, like
and
didn't say hi to the
didn't
girls.
say hi to her and then gave her this really awkward.
The hug
It
was
was
so
weird.
awkward.
I guess like you don't know what to do, so it is awkward. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It's
Yeah.
only the first episode.
No, and then he goes, I mean, I like a girl that has a nice personality. And she snaps back and she goes, I have a really great personality. And I was like, whoa.
I did love that. It was incredible.
I don't
So-
know how I felt about that.
No, I think it's freaking funny. I think she's gonna be hilarious.
It's funny, but it's a lot for me.
right. So the official couples right now at this point in time are Selly and Trey, Moira and James, Caitlyn and Carrington, Mckenzie and Connor, Jeremiah, and Justine. Because we said that,
Someone
right?
wrote Carrington is for the boys. He is
Stop.
not for the boys. I could see him in 2 seconds taking someone's girl.
Bro
He
Island.
made it clear. I think he's gonna play the Bro Island thing, but I think he made it pretty clear he's not there to make friends, which he's said multiple times.
Right. This isn't Friend Island.
This isn't Friend Island. Okay.
I wanna get like people's comments too and see what they're saying.
Caitlyn
'cause
is
it's so
hysterical.
funny.
She is funny. Does anyone else think her voice sounds like Megan Fox's a little bit? I think she sounds like Megan Fox.
Carrington is a tool. Okay. All right.
Okay, wait, before we move into, we didn't really talk about the villa itself.
Right. Oh
So
yeah.
The big things were they have a jacuzzi. Hello, where was our jacuzzi? I want a secret jacuzzi.
I know.
We loved the villa. We were like goosebumps. They did an amazing job. I love the villa. I am so jealous.
They killed it.
It looks huge. I'm so like proud of all of them for putting that together. Like that's insane, and it looks great. The beds were a little bit closer together.
Mhm.
We're jealous that the dressing rooms, makeup rooms, whatever you want to call it, were separate because we didn't have that. We were all on top of them, changing in front of them. Shower. We had one shower. It looks like they have 2 showers now. Men's room, ladies' room. Wish we had that, but
Right.
it looked great. The makeup room was much similar to the UK version. I think the villa styled the UK's villa a little bit
Yes.
more too, like
We were-
architecture wise.
We were pretty pissed that there was no neon sign that said "at the end of the day."
Yes, we thought for
Come
sure they
on.
would have that. At
That's like
end
the
of
one
day.
saying that we
The end
have.
of the day. We said Carrington's an end of the dayer because
Yes.
he uses the at the end of the day a lot in his lingo. So everyone watch for that tonight. He's gonna be saying it a lot.
It was
Just
so
wait.
funny. All right. Yeah, so that's why we thought about it, because the next chat was in the makeup room where all the
Yeah,
girls were kind of just
right.
going around saying how they
Right.
felt. And I don't know if I believe every single one of them saying that they're happy. I think
Yeah.
everyone tiptoeing a little.
Yeah, I agree.
Cuz
Scary though. I would be so afraid to say I wasn't happy, even
Right.
if I wasn't.
right.
I mean, I was at the time, but I'd be afraid.
I wouldn't say it probably
What
the
did you
first
say? Did you
day.
say if you were
Oh,
happy?
I lied. I did say that the first day.
Oh my god.
I lied. I said that. We didn't talk about Johnny also, the bombshell coming in.
So then the bombshell comes in Johnny, which is what Kira was for us,
Mhm.
and we like Johnny.
We think he's great.
We like him.
Heard great things about him too. Like
Yeah.
from everyone behind the scenes says he's amazing and
Mhm.
beautiful in person.
So we were laughing. He looks like he has no neck on TV, and they were saying like, "Don't worry, guys. Like he has a neck." They for some reason it shows up different on camera.
Which is
So-
so weird.
That is a random thing. Like, I mean, I'm sure there was stuff about us that didn't show up on camera too, or did show up.
Right.
It wasn't, but I thought that was kind of funny.
No, that is
Something
actually
I noticed
so
and it was
funny. I
hilarious
forgot
that
about
someone else
that.
pointed it out. Johnny is such a sweetheart. Johnny's hot. Someone said. I mean, I guess I could also.
Or like, do you know him? Tell us the tea.
Do you know him? Tell us. He's so sweet. I love Johnny. Johnny is a yes. Yes. See, we're liking Johnny a lot.
The hookup conversation.
Yes. Oh my God, they do have the hookup conversation.
And I thought it was hilarious. All the girls were like, no, we're definitely not going to. And then Selly looks at all of them and goes, I don't know why I just lied to myself. Like, it's probably going to happen.
I'm probably going to do that. I love that. Good for her.
I love that she's so open about it. It's hilarious. Yeah. And to be honest, half those girls will probably in the middle be like, okay, maybe I will make out with this man. Like,
especially because they had the constriction from quarantine beforehand. So like, and a lot of lockdown time. They're probably all so horny.
Oh my God, 100%. The girl, Sally said, I haven't felt the touch of a man. I was like, I feel you, sis. Like, go get your man.
Oh my gosh.
So that was actually so funny when Caitlyn saying, tell me if I look crazy.
Yeah, it's like, looks crazy. And I'm like, oh, I felt the looks crazy one. Like, Like, well, because I look crazy in the morning when I wake up with no makeup. And, like, my hair, I get bedhead. Yeah, it was nuts. So day one, morning, all the girls come out with no makeup on.
Yes,
like,
I loved it.
First day, no makeup. Like, good for you. Power to you guys.
That was actually, like, so incredible to see, too, because you see so many shows that have these girls made up 24/7.
Right.
And it's really nice to see that they're, like, real people.
Totally.
You know?
Makes them feel more, like, relatable, more, realistic people. Like, what you said.
Right. Like, yeah, ditto.
Yeah, like, because that makes no sense at all what I just said.
So we outlined, like, the first few chats.
Yes.
That's what we're reading off of, just so we don't
we're recapping
lose
the first. Oh, my God. Oops.
What?
Nothing. Hopefully no one saw.
You're fine.
We are recapping the first conversations each of the couples had. And
or the ones that kind of stuck out to us. Because Mckenzie and Connor, their conversation about, oh my God, you guys haven't like talked to a person or gone on a date in 8 months.
I haven't
Me
been
neither.
on a date in 8 months either.
Quarantine started 8 months ago. Like,
oh yeah, we were
that
dying
makes
that.
sense.
You've probably been interviewing for Love Island for the last 8 months. That's why you haven't seen anyone, hopefully.
Right.
Like,
so that was just funny. I think Matthew Hoffman made a
hilarious
joke about it too. He was like, that's so crazy. Me neither.
It's been 9 years since my last relationship too.
We have so much in common.
He says
spooky.
I thought that was
actually funny.
Then what?
Selly and Trey. And that's when Trey tells her that he likes to keep it real.
Yes, he says that a lot throughout the episode. He's like, I just like to be honest. I like to keep it real. We're like, do you? I don't know if I've seen that so far.
Right. Just because when you say that, does that mean that you really do it?
I'm a really real person. Like, I'm honest.
I'd be like, oh, so you're fake.
Like, oh, okay. Like, again, the mature thing. It's like the more you have to reiterate it to someone, the less I almost believe it.
Right. And I just think these people are going to stir up the drama. I just can't even, I can't get over it.
What a fun cast. Like, I love watching this cast. I might not relate to every single person directly, but I love the cast as a whole.
I think they did a good job with all of the different, like, I'm trying to think. I think that they picked a good starting point, but I think that the people they are going to bring in are going to be insane.
I do too.
I think they're going scared. Full throttle.
I'm scared.
Because, like, I'm so excited to see tonight. But anyway, okay.
I'm so excited. We were, like, freaking out. We were running around in circles last night, like, jumping up and down. We were so excited. And I had my mom make me a margarita.
This is monumental for Elizabeth, guys.
I know, I don't really drink, so when I do drink, it's a big deal. Okay, so then we had Justine and Jeremiah. They did seem, like, kind of awkward together, but it's a bummer because I think if Jeremiah wasn't as standoffish to her as he's been, or like friend-zoning her right away, then she wouldn't have been awkward.
Right, and
like,
she was trying to pull teeth having the conversation.
I felt like she was like holding her cup, like talking about the cup, and I was like, F. Like,
he's like looking into
like
the
that too.
It was
he
just
wasn't looking at her. I thought that was kind of rude. I noticed that he was like looking away, and I was like, if that was me, I'd be so pissed if someone wasn't paying attention to me.
Right. And then later on, they have that conversation
when things seemed better. Yeah.
Right.
He was all dressed up. He looked really hot in a suit. Anyone else think he looked really hot in that suit? I don't know how I feel about the earrings, though. There was so much kissing for the first episode.
There was a lot of earrings.
There was a lot of earrings. We're going to go back to that.
Yeah.
Pause. Put that on pause.
Yeah.
We're coming back to that.
Because we have a whole list of the kisses because we honestly couldn't even keep up.
Yeah.
I was like,
we
wait.
We rewatched. We went back and rewatched.
Yeah. Yep. Twice. So
So then Selly and Johnny go and have their conversation.
Right.
And Selly says Johnny's a simulation. She was like, are people even from Virginia? Like, aren't you guys all simulations? And we thought that was hilarious.
I think she's very well spoken. Like, she's gonna be the comedian of the group because she knows what she's talking about, and it's hilarious. Everything that comes out of her mouth, like the blood type. I was dead.
The blood type thing was hilarious. Never know when I might need a kidney. I feel you.
I was like, honestly, she's not wrong.
I said whoever I couple up with better have extra room in their suitcase for all my stuff going home.
Right.
I kept accumulating more outfits from the styling team.
Oh my god.
So then what do we got?
I think that, so when they were talking, we had notes that we read her body language. It was beyond with Johnny and her. Like.
Selly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could tell she was so interested in him. Like when you go back and watch, no chance was she more interested in Trey than Johnny. Like,
no. It
was like, okay, how did I not see this the first time?
Right.
Like the way she looks at him, she was so much more giggly. That laugh of hers is hilarious. I love her laugh.
Infectious. It's incredible.
Ha ha ha. I like that laugh.
So I think it's
I like that laugh.
So wait, should we go through who kissed?
Yes.
So we have all of it listed because
wait, we haven't touched on Maura and James like totally hitting it off too.
Yeah, okay, right.
So they're very comfortable with each other. They have their conversations, and she tells him that he's her dream guy. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Which it's interesting to see because I think Moira, out of all of the girls, is the most genuine, and she's herself. She's so comfortable in front of the camera, which is really nice to see because I was never comfortable, so I was always so awkward.
Yeah,
but
she's so calm, collected. She's like calm, cool, collected. Yes.
She was just very much herself, I feel. You could just tell. So I think they're a really good couple. We have interacted with James's like friend on Instagram a couple of times, and he's hilarious.
Very funny.
And James seems like a really great guy. Mm-hmm. Besides his alien tattoo.
So then they start playing Suck and Blow.
Oh.
We played that.
We did play that.
Fun game.
They went full in though the first night, which is
so many makeouts and kisses right off the bat first night.
Right.
I would not have been prepared for that.
The tongue. We were literally yelling, "Put your tongue back in your mouth. Put that tongue away." Like, close-ups. I was like,
gosh.
"Wow, this is it." Wait,
Yeah.
I was. We put your tongue away next to someone's name.
We did. It was Carrington. But that was a different makeout. We'll come back to that.
Right. Okay.
The tongue was everywhere.
I know. So Suck and Blow, Trey and Caitlyn.
Yeah. And I think right away Carrington, you saw he looked so uneasy. He was panicking this whole episode.
Panicking.
I felt bad.
Yeah.
Like
Elizabeth felt bad.
Having an internal breakdown.
I was like,
he looked stressed. I don't know if the heat from all the sweating being in Vegas and on a roof was like just way too hot, which I'm sure it was, but everyone was like panicking, like they're all doing this, and they made him look like he was losing it.
So I think it's going to be so fun to see.
I know. We did write he gives off crazy boyfriend vibes.
Yeah.
Like, he would be like that psycho boyfriend that like has to look at your phone and like needs to know your location.
Right. No, he
like, yeah, right.
He does give off those vibes.
He does.
And he's young too, so like he's definitely a little
Yeah.
Okay, so then James and Moira. I said they look like they're going to the chapel tomorrow.
I hope they have that date.
What date? Oh,
they
the
go
chapel
to the chapel
one.
on a date.
Yeah, like if anyone from Love Island is watching this, please make that a date. It would be hilarious.
Oh my god, the next part in this game we wrote down, we were dying. They go, please pick the hottest guy and the hottest girl to make out. And Mckenzie and them dubbed themselves the hottest couple right away. She was like, well, I think he's the hottest. And I was like, okay, so you guys should just kiss. I was like, that's great.
See, like,
It was
I
great.
can't get a read on her. I
can't
think that I
either.
like her, and then, like, she says something like that kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth about her. Like, she'll say something or do something super sweet, like talking to Justine in the bathroom.
Right.
And then something else will come out of her mouth, and I'm like, did you just say that?
So I think, yeah, I've heard, I don't know if a lot of people watch, like, the UK version. I'm sure a lot of you do. But season 3, Olivia, I'm hearing, like, she's very much like her.
And we compared Carrington to Sandwich Man Joe.
Yes.
With Lucy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
And then, okay, wait, so who else kisses in this game?
Okay, sorry.
There's lots of, like, kiss going around. Oh, Carrington and Caitlyn have, like, the most awkward makeout in this game. He climbs onto her. Go back and rewatch this scene. He literally, like, fully comes onto her, like, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it was hard
Straddled.
to watch.
Straddled.
Came for her face. I would have freaked out. I would have started laughing.
Literally, like,
I would have started laughing. I literally would have started laughing if that was me. It was the most awkward kiss ever. I mean, not that my first kiss wasn't awkward, but, like, that was so painful.
no.
So painful.
And then who else kissed? Mckenzie and Connor. We said that. Jeremiah, Moira.
Yes, and you can see James looking and leaning over and looking, and he was bummed. You could see he throws a look.
He's definitely. I think they're gonna be the couple that we were comparing them to Amy and Curtis from the 5th season of UK, and we kind of feel like something with Casa Amor might happen with them. Mm-hmm. It could be total roles reversed, but I do see that happening just because it's so early on, the early days, and it's like Casa Amor is going to be so fun to watch. He went on top of her. Yes, go watch it. It's so funny.
Yes, go rewatch the clip because I caught it the first time only because my dad made a reaction. But we went back and watched it twice, and it's so funny. It's worth going back to find.
Yes.
So then after the game, the Islanders break off, and they all go have their chats to talk to each other.
It was very interesting, to be honest. That little kissing booth.
Yeah, what's up with this kissing booth they have? I don't know if it was meant to be that or not, but it's deemed the kissing booth now.
They probably have air conditioning flowing out the top, to be honest.
They probably do. They would need it.
It's so hot there, you guys. I saw that there's
hot.
A huge heat warning.
108 degrees this week. Good luck. Oh my gosh. Yes. So then Johnny and Caitlyn go in the kissing booth, and they have their conversation. What does he awkwardly say? He says something weird.
I'm enjoying this conversation.
I'm enjoying this, Alex. I'm really enjoying this conversation. Like
who looks at someone and says that?
Yeah, who says that?
But overall, I
think he just wasn't into it as much as he thought.
Right.
And that's why he gets awkward and says something weird because he's like, what do I say? Like, I can't, like, hit on you. I'm enjoying this
I really like
conversation.
this. I really
like you as a friend is, like, what that translates to.
Right.
I like you as a friend. So then Carrington sees this, gets all jealous, and is like, I'm not having this. So he's like, can I pull you for a chat? Like, it felt like Bachelor vibes, we said. Like, I'm going to steal him back for a moment. So she goes and steals him right back to the kissing booth, and then he awkwardly kisses her again. The full tongue was out. Like, it was the angle, they did them a little dirty on the angle. It was so, like...
It was messy.
It was messy.
Messy. Yes. Which I think is going to be the rest of the season. It's going to be messy. I like,
my gosh.
What's everyone saying?
When is Casa Amor confirmed? Casa Amor does happen this season. It is confirmed. Casa Amor will be happening.
It usually happens on, like, the 4th week. That's when they go.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming. I really don't know.
I have anxiety for them already. So then Caitlyn's got her next kiss there. And... Okay, wait. So then Trey and Caitlyn, do they go right back to the kissing booth?
Yeah, they go.
Yeah, so then Caitlyn goes back to the kissing booth for a 3rd time. That's why they called her Kissing Kate. That is hilarious. 3 kisses.
Carrington swooped.
Like, they all just come in and start making out with her.
Yeah. No, I swear, they just went guns a-blazing. Everyone was just making out everywhere.
Oh, they talk about no liars. Trey brings up, like, he doesn't like liars, and she's like, I don't mess with liars. Like, you lie to me, like, you're done.
Right. So he's probably going to lie to her, to be honest.
So he's probably going to lie.
And, they're a Gemini and Sag couple, so they do make sense, but...
I don't know much about astrology, but I know you know.
Gemini and Sages, they work.
They work. And then we have Mckenzie and Connor,
Our favorite line. Say it.
Wait, where is it?
I'll say it.
Oh, you're saying, because I forgot what our favorite
She
line is.
She says,
yes.
I'm really private about relationships.
Oh, so you went on Love Island because you're really private about your dating life and relationships.
So that just had us cracking up. But
we were LOL at that.
Honestly, when I was watching this, I feel as though it was probably the way that people were watching Dylan and I talk when they said they lost brain cells, because
she seemed like entertain me, and he like wasn't entertaining her.
Right.
Is what I was feeling. But she seemed into it, really into it too. Like she was like, almost, I think she's more into it than she would be, because she's not getting the response she normally gets from a guy, which is like all over her and super into it and like asking her questions, and he's just like in a panicked state. It was cute when he asked her if he could hold her hand.
Yeah, and they were holding hands in bed. I saw
know
that.
They were bummed that their first and only kiss was during that game too, which sucks, because I did not want to kiss Zach when we were coupled up, like at that original baggage claim game, because I wanted our first kiss to be something special, like what Connor said, which I think is cute. It shows, a tell sign that he's really a romantic.
I think, like, also just to go back to Mckenzie, kind of, because we don't want to talk smack on her. We obviously don't know her. But we were saying she did come across so amazing as a friend to Justine. When Justine was so upset, which I can't even imagine feeling that way on the first day. It's just like, it's not what you want your first day to be like, because it kind of sets the tone. So I hope that a bombshell comes in and just sweeps her off her feet, because I want to see that girl with someone. I want her to go to the end.
I just, like, she was so strong through all that too. Like, even I think I would have started bawling crying if I had to talk about those things. Like, you come in with such high hopes, and I think too, like, just addressing COVID again too, is put everyone so down that you go in like on such a high that would really suck. Like, I would be super bummed. So even though, we're not sure about Mckenzie, we thought that was extremely sweet that she was there for her to talk to her, and she gave great advice. Like, she was like, it's totally normal to feel like this. Like, she gave like the advice I would want if I was feeling like that.
Right, same. So we think that she definitely has like that girl code in her, because she said, no matter what, come up and pull me anytime if you feel this way, which I thought was really good to see, especially when I know this season's probably going to be messy.
It is.
And it's not going to be Friend Island,
No chance.
Yeah.
No chance.
So that was like something really nice that we got to see about Mckenzie, which we didn't see a lot of from the other girls.
Right.
Which I think is really, that's awesome.
So Johnny ends up stealing Sally. And we think we knew this was going to happen, because their conversations were they were flowy, that she was so giggly. Her body language was like into him. She was asking questions. Like, it had more substance to it. Like, connected about the music. Like, they just vibe. So we weren't super surprised about that selection.
Is he a music producer? Does anyone know like what he does?
I don't know.
I was just curious.
They didn't give us details on that.
I don't think they said it.
Oh, also, one of them said, how are we going to win like that? Or Trey keeps saying win. He said, I'm here to win, or I'm here to win the game. And I was like, win? Like, nobody talked like that on our season. And I think it's maybe my dad's commentary.
Athlete.
Said athlete. Like, so it just lingo flows better with him, but maybe he is there to win. We don't know yet,
I know Dylan used to say that stuff too, like, so competitive because you just grow up that way, but
yeah,
I don't know. He's so questionable. I just don't know about him.
So we're not sure. So then it cuts after this to they all have a toast of champagne, which we were so jealous that
They're
they got
so
the
cute.
Branded name logo champagne glasses. Like, come on, I want one. Mail us some, please.
Please.
Love Island.
Please.
And they take the toast, and immediately after it, first Trey got the text he's single, and then immediately after it, Jeremiah gets a text and is so excited right after he just had this conversation with Justine saying, like, yeah, let's give this a chance, and things felt good, and we were like, okay, maybe they will end up liking each other and give it a shot. And he gets so excited, he does like the dead fallback thing, and you can just see her so bummed and so upset, and like you feel that for her.
I think that was when we turned on him.
Yeah.
Because it was just so unnecessary. I know it's not Friend Island or like whatever, but at least be respectful, you know?
So over the top.
So it just seemed, it seemed way too extra. Like, relax.
I know.
You know?
And they show her face just like, oh. And then it's funny that Carrington then gets the text too, and he is also going on a date, and he's very excited, and I think he's excited because he could tell Caitlyn was dissing him a little, like kind of looking for an out and like friend zoned him without talking to him about it. Also, we think Carrington has no idea that Caitlyn kissed Trey.
Like,
does
did
he
anyone
not know? Does anyone, like, they didn't show it because we watched to check, but like as of now, the episode didn't show that Carrington knows Caitlyn kissed Trey. I think he'd be really upset.
I think he's gonna panic. I think
he'd tell all on his face, and we can't tell if she told him or not.
Mm-hmm.
They either cut it or she didn't tell him, which I think she didn't tell him.
Right. Or like what I was thinking is because I don't know, in our villa we always were watching everyone, so if someone was kissing, someone would see it and like yell or be like,
we'd find out.
Like everyone finds out. So I can't imagine. Oh, someone said the first look is out. So we were talking about this. We're gonna watch the two new girls like on here with you guys because we're so excited.
Yes. So the two new ones. Do we want to pull it up on my iPad right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just gonna pull it up.
We're
on
gonna
my
watch
iPad.
it in here.
I'm guessing it's on.
Where's the first look? Yeah, you guys pull
Love
it
Island
up.
USA. Here we go. Okay.
I'm so excited. We have not seen it yet.
Here we go. We're playing it. Okay, this is Kirsten. She asked,
"Turn it
ride
down
a cowboy." No, that sounds fine.
Oh, another Southern girl.
Austin. I love Austin. New boob job. New babies. See, they all have boobs. They all have boobs. Varsity cheerleader. Raise goats in high school? I knew a girl that did that. That's kind of fun. We knew these girls would say they were crazy and wild.
Oh, God.
Speak your mind. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, what do we think of her? We just watched that. Okay, she's definitely fiery, like we knew.
Mm-hmm.
The goat thing's cool.
That's a funny.
We found her Instagram. It's a little raunchy. It's a little much. It's a little bit like, I don't know if this is feeling CBS. I was like, she is gonna start some problems if I had a guess based on the Instagram.
Right.
But I get Instagram.
Judging straight off of a Judging the book by its cover, may we say.
Judging the book by its cover, she's going to need CBS to provide a whole lot of full-blood bathing suits for her.
She could actually borrow my diapers,
She would have to borrow all of our diapers because she's got lots of...
The new boobs, that's interesting. I wonder if she got them for the show.
There's no way she got them for the show, but... Can you even
she said brand new.
Brand new, wow. She must have just healed over. She probably got them during quarantine. Yeah, because that would be like a good timing wise if you were going to do something like that to do it.
Right. So she goes with Carrington. So that happens tonight.
And they gave a sneak preview of the chocolate strawberry being fed. So I bet.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I bet they hit it off. Yeah, it's in the sneak preview.
And I think
she's feeding him a chocolate strawberry.
She has Caitlyn vibes too.
Okay, yes, I thought she has the Caitlyn vibes too. But looking back, Carrington says he likes blondes in his thing, and that's why everyone thought Mckenzie and Carrington were going to be an item as well because he said he liked blondes. But maybe he's got this new Caitlyn type and Kristen, and they both start with a K. There's also so many K names. It's a very odd spelling.
Has anyone seen her Instagram yet?
Yeah, you guys let me know what's her at. It is.
We're following her on After the Island.
Yeah, go on After the Island and look up
positive.
K, and then it should come up because we follow her on After the Island. Okay, next one. We have Rachel, who is going on a date with Jeremiah.
The guys are going to know that I've arrived. It's going to get hot.
She's stunning.
She's so cute. She gives me Alana vibes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's 21. She's
Minneapolis. Young. I wonder if she's from my open casting call. I don't remember seeing her, though. She did not.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just screamed into the thing.
She ended her relationship to go on Love Island.
No, what?
Oh. Wow, I kind of feel like she's treating it like a joke. Like, I ended my relationship. Maybe she didn't actually end her relationship.
Wait, I'm actually kind of
It's fun.
shocked.
I'm only there for fun. Wow, she is not for the girls. Wow.
Wait, but what about... We gotta find her boyfriend.
Let's find her boyfriend. If anyone knows her or knows her boyfriend, send it to us at After the Island so we can do our snooping.
I'm so curious if, I am very curious as to if she just got the call and then broke up with her boyfriend. Like,
Yeah.
I need more information.
I need
That
more
is
information as well.
stop.
I can't find my thing that was open somewhere. Oh, here we go. Wow.
Holy.
So overall, we have less stepping forward, more making out, and
People
way more
breaking
wild
up with
people.
their boyfriends to come on the show.
Wow, I can't wait to watch tonight.
Someone goes, I am her boyfriend.
That's great.
I wanna like talk to you guys and see the comments. It's
We're
just a
hitting
little
45
hard.
minutes though, so let's wrap it up.
Okay, we'll wrap it
and
up.
we'll be back on tomorrow.
Watch her
recapping
fall in love
tonight's
though.
Episode. Watch her. Yeah, I would love that. That'd be amazing. Yeah, watch her.
Wait, I'm not
She's
over
probably
this.
playing herself. I'm not either. I'm excited for them.
Oh, I gotta find her boyfriend. I'm gonna
Okay,
do
we gotta
it.
find her boyfriend.
You guys, I'm basically in the FBI, so
She's a part of the NSA.
I got
As
you.
Matthew Hoffman said, we work for them. So
Holy.
throw in any more quick last questions you have before we hop off here and watch tonight's episode and get ready as we watch tonight's episode, and we'll be back on tomorrow.
Yes. And we're trying to figure out like the best time to go on with you guys.
Yeah, we're thinking
What
still
like
trying to kink it out, so like let us know kind of what times you're thinking too.
right, like
Like,
comment to us or
Do you
let us
wanna
know.
see it right in the morning? Do you need time to watch it and then hear from us? Like,
We kind of are going at this from like all angles, so
yeah.
but we're so excited and this is so fun. Someone said, please address the wow
for
convo.
Moira and James. What is the
Was it between Moira and James or was it between Mckenzie and Connor?
What is the wow combo?
They were like, you're so wow. No, it was
that's-
Moira and James.
It's Moira and James.
They're like, you're so wow.
This whole
wow.
situation is wow. It was a lot of wows.
It was
Everything
really
is just
cringy.
wow. It was definitely
But I
cringy.
think she's really cute. I think she
It was cute. It was just like awkward.
she gives me Candace Swanepoel vibes.
Do you think there's gonna be another girl who's into another girl like Kira? I really hope so. I think they'll have that for sure coming.
You know what I kind of caught on to that I
What?
don't know if it was just something that like was missaid or whatever. Ariel was like, well, we have all these hot singles, and she pointed out Jeremiah was single. I don't know if that was just like call him out for being on the bench, but like when the guys came in, my question is like, what if a guy wanted to pick another guy?
Oh.
Like what
Right.
would happen?
Could.
That would be insane.
That would be wild. I ran out of water. Oops.
Yeah, my mouth is
11
dry.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, we were
4 p.m.
thinking maybe that.
Okay.
Thinking
Oh,
maybe
someone
afternoon,
said,
too.
who's your
This time is
favorite
great.
so far?
Who's our favorite? We like Sally.
She's so. If you guys haven't seen her TikToks, I found her
Yes.
on TikTok.
Of course,
She's
Alex
so
likes her
funny.
TikTok.
Because she's like
She
always
likes
drinking
a good
wine.
glass of wine. Also, they get heavy pours.
Oh yes,
Their
they
wine glasses
do.
have been filled, and
Which is, I'm so jealous.
she's been a little jealous.
I was like, oh, Sally's gonna have a problem just like I did because we didn't get to.
Yes.
She's like, I got a bottle of wine. I was like, that's my girl.
One last thing I just remembered. They gave them toys. I would ask every
Oh.
single day in the beach hut, please give us pool rafts, give us a volleyball, give us a football to play with. They didn't let us have any toys, and they had all the toys on the first day. And Carrington throwing the football at Johnny talking to
Childish.
Caitlyn, very immature, but like funny, but like
Childish.
but like come on. It was
Childish.
that was a little too much.
Childish.
Funny, but a little too much. I can't believe he had good enough aim to hit them.
He literally looks like the one man that probably is like the best thrower.
I need
I
him
don't
to
know.
get over himself so I can like him.
He's like that douchey quarterback
Maybe
vibe.
he'll come around.
That's what I get.
Maybe he will come around. What are you most excited for the new episode? The new dates. I hope there's like more new people. I just like get so excited every time there's new Islanders.
Well, and I
Like,
think it's
I just get so worked up over new Islanders.
I know because it's
Oh, well, my hair.
I think there's going to be a lot more Islanders coming in than
Yes.
on
We'll
our
see
season.
more
I
than
think they're going to
26
be
total. Yeah.
I think there's going to be a huge cast this season.
I love that.
I
would
just had a
love
thought
that.
and I forgot it.
Oh, Alex is actually about to hand me our gift that
Oh,
we're about to take out this
that I got
week. We have a surprise gift. Oh my gosh, it's a big heart raft. We're gonna play in the lake with our water bottles. Go tan.
We're the biggest
soak up the last bit of
losers.
summer. I love this. It's a heart-shaped inner tube. How fun! Why didn't we have this in the villa? It'd be hilarious if they could get turned around and gone. That would have been so funny if Johnny was just like, got it right as the
I know.
football's thrown at him.
Like vampire vibes.
Yeah, like
A
Edward
nice
Cullen.
little catch.
All right. Also, we weren't loving the first night looks on the girls. Like I liked Justine's pink jumpsuit. It gave me like
Yes, I loved that.
UK Love Island vibes, and I liked it with her high pony. Other than that, I was not like, oh my gosh, I love your outfit.
I liked
about
Selly's, the like Cheeto
showed
one.
her personality with the little like ring.
But it's very
suit.
her. That's why I liked it.
Yeah, it was very her. But other than that, nothing like
Stood
other
out.
than those two outfits, nothing stood out to me. So I really hope they pull out some more fun pieces from their wardrobe for tonight.
Yeah. Also, I thought of something that I wanted to say about the dates, but now I can't remember. I wonder if she's going to tell him that she dumped her boyfriend.
I need to know if she
This
tells.
is such a bad look.
And
It's
I
amazing.
need to know if Carrington ever finds out about Caitlyn's kiss, or if he has to get like because she friend zoned him. She said in her Beach Hut interview he was friend zoned, and then I haven't seen the conversation happen. So I'm wondering if that conversation will happen, and also if she'll friend zone him, or if he'll find out about the kiss as well and be upset.
I'm so excited to see that because
So
he's going
excited.
to panic.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
I think this
I
is
think
like
that's-
our. This
it's a
is kind of
wrap.
our first thoughts, and
Yeah.
guys, this has been a literal
Thank you.
struggle.
It
trying
has.
to get this together.
We have
It's-
really struggled trying to put this together, and luckily my friend Bryce, I'm going to throw her Twitch below. She games.
Yes.
She's into streaming.
shaking
We're going to
her
add
head.
her Twitch. She can come say hi.
Yes.
Go follow her on Twitch
on,
because
say
she's
hi.
really been awesome helping us get this together and up and running. It's been very difficult.
We just want to be
So-
live with you guys so that we can all
Yeah.
interact together because it's
This
way
is
more
super
fun.
like this.
Way more
real.
fun.
It's natural. It's not all edited up.
You know,
and
awkward
scripted.
silences.
Yeah, so no, we definitely will have those. But thank you so much
Yes.
for tuning in. Please subscribe to our channel. Smash the button. Tap into us.
Smash that
Right down
like
below.
button.
Smash that like button. And follow us along on our all other
Cringy.
socials. After the Island on Instagram, After the Island on TikTok, and After the Island on YouTube.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You guys are amazing.
Thank you
We
so
love
much.
you.
I love all the commentary on the side, being able to watch this. It's been
We love
really,
you.
really great. We love you
Okay.
guys so much. Watch tonight,
Yes.
9 p.m.